inna lillahi ve inna ileyhi raciun. One Fatiha, inshallah, to everyone who's hearing, to our brother Raja Ashma, who passed from this world. So many is not expecting, but sometimes Azrael is coming just like this, unexpectedly. Fatiha. Amin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Rabbi şükür. Allah Allah, Allah Allah, Allah Allah, Aziz Allah, Allah Allah, Allah Allah, Allah Allah, Kerim Allah, Allah Allah, Allah Allah, Allah Allah, Subhanallah, Allah Allah, Allah Allah, Allah Allah, Sultan Allah. Sen sultansın ya Rabbi, biz aciz kul. Habibinin hürmetine Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Evet. Everyone is here. Are you here? You are here just your body, or you are here your body and your spirit? Are you wandering? Hear and understand. And if you are understanding, you must keep it and you must put it into your life. Otherwise, that kind of hearing, animals, they will hear too. Goes out from one ear, comes out from the other side, which is the sickness of 21st century people. They are falling into a hitless stations, huge gaflet stations. They are being drunk with that and not waking up. And never want to be at the same time to be reminded now in these days. And we must say, Eşhedü en la ilahe illallah ve eşhedü enne Muhammeden abduhu ve resuluhu sallallahu teala aleyhi ve aleyhi ve sellem. This shahadat is the foundation. Now we may build our building on top of it. What is it that you're looking for? What are you wondering? What are you running around for? Have you found it? If you did, sit somewhere. But no, you're not going to find. Because not millions now, the billions, they are running after emptiness. They are running after, for what? For this dunya. This dunya. That living in it. But we have not been created to be living for dunya. We have been created and have been sent to this dunya, and we are traveling. We enter through one door and we're going to come out from another. And just as we say earlier, unexpectedly sometimes, most of the times, all the times almost. Very few people on the face of earth, They are preparing for that. The rest, wandering from 7 years old to 70 years old. Now we may say 8 years old to 80 years old. We may say 9 years old to 90 years old. We may say just born and 100 years old is still looking, is still running after this dunya. Watching this technology is bringing everything closer to us to understand and to take some lesson from it. Time to time I am watching something saying the oldest person living in this part of the world. Just like they went around collecting everyone, 7 billion people, almost 5 on the face of earth, saying this is the oldest one. Let's listen to that oldest one. What is it that he's going to give to us? Because oldest one must be knowing better than us. What is it that they're going to give to us? And we are watching what they are speaking. I am being very surprised sometimes. Reaching 100, 120, 130 years of age, they're still thinking, talking, how they keep their body in form, how they keep their eyes and their nose and their hair in form, what they eat and what they drink and what. Imagine, Azrael is breathing the air. Any minute it may hit. They're still busy, so many, with nonsense. Didn't understand the reality of this world. Don't be like that. Either you will take lesson or you will become lesson to somebody else. Once upon a time in the old days, the real days, that the people they were living, majority of them, they were living for Allah's sake. Now it's only a handful. Those ones that they are living for Allah's sake also, they are not appearing. They hide it in the corners. Because if one is appearing, so many rahmat and blessing coming with that one, they pull themselves to corners for the darkness to happen completely. And inshallah, for Sahibul Zaman to take the takbir. To bring what? Why is taking takbir? What is it that we're waiting for? Ask. You will find unusual expectations from Mahdi alayhi salam. Yes. We are hoping and praying and waiting for him to take this takbir, for this kufr to be coming down, for the kingdom of shaitan to be knocked down completely, so the name of Allah to be remembered, and everywhere people to say Allah, 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 Allah. If you are waiting for something else, you're still a hitless. You are an individual who's in big ghaflat. That means you didn't understand the reality of this world again. Because doesn't matter if Mahdi is coming or Isa alayhi salam coming, you are going. You are going from this world. 124,000 prophets came. They are under the ground. You are walking above them. Uncountless awliya Allah is king. They are under the ground. They are waiting for the judgment day. Yes. So, once upon a time in the old days, in India, very weird place, very weird beliefs coming out from that part of the world. What happened? You saying something, Indian guy? No? Don't say nothing. Very weird understanding coming. The reason is Adam alayhi salam put his feet there first. And from the children of Kabil and Habil and the generations coming to this world, one group coming with very weird ideas. The other group, Habil children, Habil, good one. Habil children, they are believing prophets and they are believing the messages that coming from the heavens. The Kabil generations, they have weird thinkings. The children of Adam, both of them. One is disobedient, the other one is obedient servant to Allah. They are the children of Adam, but they are the creatures that Allah has created through Adam alayhi salam. You are the children of Adam, generations coming from Adam alayhi salam, but you have mothers and fathers, but you are separate individuals that Allah has created. And what are you doing? Why are you living? Do you know why you have been created? Are you running after that? Or 20th centuries, 21st centuries mess that the people they built, the capitalism, Zionism, what else? Communism, monkeyism, Darwinism, laikism, Kemalism, all isms to Jahannam. Any one of them you are holding, you have a road direct reaching to Jahannam. So from that time until now, the children of Adam either is taking the side of Haqq or side of Batil. Wrong. And sometimes, and most of the times now we are looking, the people that they are claiming, that they are saying, we are living the religion of Allah. We love Allah. But we are looking their lifestyle and saying, how do you live? How do you love Allah and you live this kind of life? Allah didn't give value to this world. Why you are giving value to the world? Are you real for Allah? Or you are just saying through the tongue and your heart is boiling, coming, thrill? What else? How you say? Heyecan, excitement. As soon as you hear about dunya, excitement coming to your heart. And as soon as you hear somebody just passed away, sadness is overtaking you. If that is happening to you, to know that you are in the wrong direction, turn around. Yes. And I'm watching today also that some people, they are claiming to themselves that they have very high levels of stations. They are in that sadness also saying, we are in shock. Unexpected news that's reached to us. We are shocked. Allah saying, why you are shocked? Because one of our brother is not brother only, but he is also the king, son, Raja Ashma Aslam Han, has just passed away unexpectedly. Oh, so you were waiting for Azrael to come to you with the drums, to send you 1 week before, 1 month before, 1 year before news to say, I am coming? Those who's waiting for that, and those who's getting shocked into this kind of news, they are also have a very weak faith, and they are running for dunya. Are you forgotten? Are you remembering what Holy Prophet is saying to you and to me? I am talking to people, Muslims, who's praying 5 times a day. Those who's not praying 5 times a day yet, their name is Muslim. But their lifestyle just like unbelievers. What is separating between you and the unbelievers, really? The prayers. The ones who keep their prayers, Holy Prophet saying, they are keeping their religion up. Ones who's dropping their prayer, they are destroying their religion. And the Holy Prophet ﷺ saying to us, O my nation, when you are coming to the prayer, if it's for Fajr prayer, make intention as you are not going to be able to reach to the Zuhur prayer. When that you are making that prayer, think and make intention, live according to that you may not be able to reach to the Zuhur prayer. When you are coming, if you reach to Zuhur prayer, when you are coming to Zuhur prayer, make intention, think that you may not be able to reach to Asr prayer. When you are coming to Asr prayer, make intention and think that you may not be able to reach to Maghrib prayer. When you are coming to Maghrib prayer, if the Azrael didn't come around you, make intention that Azrael may reach to you by Isha time. And if Isha time, if Azrael is not reaching to you, go to sleep, but don't be sure that you're going to get up for the morning. That's how you should be going to sleep. So if a man who is living according to this Hadith Sharif, do you think that he still have a problem, world problems? Worldly problems? Do you think that he still loves this world? Do you think that he still, his priority will be this world? Do you think so? If you think that, think again. Something is wrong with you too. Definitely. Because Azrael is going to come around. And that time, if you're living according to that Hadith Sharif, when the news like this is reaching to you, you cannot be shocked. Because you prepare yourself. Leave somebody else. Yourself. You prepare yourself to that. And you'll be living according to that. Everything that you do in the world, everywhere you run, every plan that you make, your foundation is that. You make your plan according to that. So, yes, Muslims, they are in trouble in this century. Muslims, they are in big trouble in this century. Not in trouble. They are in very big trouble. Why? This is the reason. They have forgotten. They are forgotten that. They don't want to remember. They don't want to be reminded. And running away from that. Run. Fastest you want. But every day that you are running, every step that you are making, you are getting closer to your grave. If you're running back, you're going to find Azrael in front of you again. anywhere you turn. So you have to learn how to live according to that. This is what the Holy Prophet ﷺ is teaching us. He didn't come to teach us dunya. He didn't come to tell us to live for this dunya. He didn't come to tell us to run for the luxury of this dunya. He came to tell us that you are a traveler. Don't forget. You are traveling. And you don't have too much time to spend. The travelers, when they are passing through, they don't have too much time to spend in the areas that they're just resting a little bit. They have to get up and continue. And the Holy Prophet saying to us, our staying in this dunya, just like the traveler, passing through and sitting under the tree, resting a little bit and continuing. Just resting under the tree, it is the life that you are spending in this world. You came, we are coming from Allah, and we are going back to Allah. How are we going to? We came from Allah clean. Are we going to be able to reach and to get what Allah Jalla wa ala subhanahu wa ta'ala has prepared for us in paradise, and to take that and go out from this life? If we do that, you are the winner. You will be the winner. You are the king. You are the sultan. If not, you can be a king. So many kings came and are gone. And right now, under that crown, Pharaohs, Nemruds, so many of that types, they are crying, they are screaming, they are suffering. No one is doing anything to them. They did it to themselves. They have fallen into their own tyranny, that they did it to themselves. That's why Allah is saying to us, don't be a tyrant, because Allah doesn't allow tyrants. Don't be tyrant to your Lord. Don't be tyrant to your Prophet. Don't be tyrant to those that they are showing you the way. Don't be tyrant, the most important, to your own self. Because if you are being tyrant to your own self, when Azrael is coming, you will understand that time what kind of tyranny you did it to yourself. If you are running the pleasures of this dunya after the dunya, you are just being a tyrant to your own self. Tyranny that just doesn't come in that form only, that people taking and torturing others. No. So wake up. We must wake up. Wake yourself up before Azrael coming to wake you and wake me up. You must keep this in yourself, reminded your own self. And Holy Prophet saying to us, yes, in Akhir Zaman, through sickness that will enter to my nation, in their heart. When this two sickness enters to their heart, their enemy is coming and entering to their own house. They are eating their wealth, but they're not going to be able to say anything to them. And the Sahabe Kiram didn't understand the meaning what Holy Prophet is saying so much. And they say, Ya Rasulullah, when the enemy is coming to them, their enemy is going to be more in number than them. That's why they're not going to be able to do anything. He said to them, no. Because Sahabe Kiram, knowing that they are only handful around the Prophet ﷺ, but their enemy was afraid of them. They were completely afraid of them. They didn't want to face one of them. And knowing that they are saying, Ya Rasulullah, they are going to be less than our numbers that time, and their enemy is going to be so huge, he said, no. Matter of fact, Maybe their numbers is going to be more than their enemies. Is that how it happened to Muslims today? What do you think? Our numbers, is it more than, let's put it this way, the Buddhists? Yes. Our number, it is more than the people who call themselves Jews? Yes, it is. Our number, it is more than those people that they call themselves, we coming from monkey? Yes. Our number, it is more than those ones that they are calling themselves communist, Mark, Lenin, Leningard, Barengard. Yes. Our number is more than the Hindus? Yes. Our number, is it more than the real Christian? Real. Those who's holding tightly to Israelis, yes. Those who's claiming that they are Christian, they just became worse than the Muslims. Let's not touch to those ones. We are talking to Muslims. So our number is more. We almost reached to 2 billion as of Muslims on the earth. Yes. What is our quality? What is it that we're doing? Where is it? Show yourself what's happening right now, right? To your own brothers, to our own brothers, from those that they are claiming that they are Muslims. What are we doing? Are we be able to say anything to that? No, Muslims are not even making prayers anymore. They are not making du'as anymore. And we are hearing voices coming out from Syria that the Muslims are crying, suffering, dying every minute. But Muslims, they're not even bothering themselves even to read and to understand and to pray. And Palestinians saying to the Syrians, because Syrians, they are saying, oh, please, the world of Islam, help us. But the Palestinians saying to them, oh, don't bother yourself with this kind of talks, because they never going to reach to help you. If they were supposed to be helping, they will be helping us. We are suffering almost 70, 80 years now, and they not waking up. Because Muslims, they have fallen into the tricks and the traps of this dunya. They have fallen in love in dunya. Yes. So what Holy Prophet is saying? Their number is going to be more than them. But their enemy is not going to take them for nothing. They're not going to be having fear from them. And the Sahabi said, Ya Rasulullah, how can it be that we alone walking in the streets and the enemies, they are shivering when they are seeing us 10, 20, 100. When you are one faithful, Allah Jalla wa Ala puts 100. One faithful, 200. 1,000. They run away from you. He said, how is going to be? He says that their heart to sickness is going to enter. When that sickness enters to their heart, Allah Jalla wa Ala subhanahu wa ta'ala will be lifting. Allah is not taking it away, but they are drawing it away. The majestic appearances of Islam, majestic appearances of believers. And their enemy is going to look at them, and they're not going to have any fear from them. And what is it, Ya Rasulullah, that sickness? The first, the love of this dunya. Whatever their enemy is doing, they're going to run right after them. They're going to do exactly what they are doing. They believe, they're going to say, we believe in Islam, but their lifestyle is going to be worse than unbelievers. That's how they're going to concentrate. And the second sickness is going to be the fear of death. They're not going to want to remember that. They're going to run away from those people that they're going to remind them of that. They're going to run away. They're going to put finger to those people saying these are backwarded ones. Because they are appearing of Islam to them. They're going to say, no, we don't want people like this. We want to enjoy our life according to 21st century. We want to enjoy this life with music and discos, yes? Isn't it? Isn't that what's happening to Muslims? Yes. And they're going to point finger to those. They're going to say, these are the enemy of people. This is what's happening today. So, 100 years ago, not 100 years ago, hundreds of years ago, there was a weird belief in Indian nation everywhere, but there was a group of people who they were believing correctly. And they were having conference. Today everybody has everyday conferences under the name of Islam, saying, brother, we are going to 7-star hotels to make conferences. Why are you going to 7-star hotel or 5-star hotels to make conferences? Who's going to reach there? Why don't you rent the stadium and to make conference there? Why don't you go around renting some lands and to say, we're just going to make conference here. Bring your video cameras, your equipment, and speak to people. What is it? But the luxury of dunya they want. They want the luxury of the 5-star hotel. The speakers and the ones who's coming, of course. And when the night comes setting, nighttime, those hotels, they have nice clubs inside too. Yes. Tell me that you're not doing. Majority. Only handful is escaping again. So, fake. So in the old days, that time, those believers, they were also having conferences, and the speaker of the conference has to be that one that has reached to the last conference. And that conference, it was happening in every 100 years. Not every day, not every other day. In 100 years' time was happening. And the speakers of the conference, let's put it that way, who's going to be sitting on the podium looking to people, has to be the ones that they were sitting on the other side when the last conference happened 100 years ago. So they were little kids. They grow up and they reach. Only handful. Thousands of people coming to conference place. And people, they taking their little children to there, saying, you must remember this conference. It may be your time comes 100 years later, you'll be up there giving advice to people. And what is the advice that they were giving? What conference that they were making? They were not talking hours and days. They were not saying this many books and this many computers and we sell this much book and we distribute this many books and we have this many people watching our videos and brothers buy my CDs because I have it here. No. And it's only a handful of them reaching to the podium there. Podium in English? Podium. Is standing over there, one by one standing up and saying, oh, my brothers, oh, my children, oh, my grandchildren, saying to them, last conference that was happening, I was there, and I was only 2 years old, 3 years old, 5 years old, 10 years old, whatever. And I am watching now from that conference, is only 5 people left that we were down there. Just like you, came tens of 100,000 and they died. Only us, we are living. So think correctly that most of you not going to reach to next conference. So this should be enough for you to remind you that angel of death is going to come to you. Live according to that. That was the conference. How is it now? You like it? How is this dunya? You like it? You love it? Yes. So many loves it. So many says we reach, we build computers, and we build nice cars, and we build buildings. Look, we are reaching to the sky. Even in Mecca we are doing it now. And what else you did? We did so many roads. And what do you know, Shaykh? You are backwarded one. We even went to the moon. MashaAllah. What else you did? You may go to Mars or Jupiter. You may reach to sun. What's going to happen next? Next step. Tell me next. Next and next. What's going to happen? Do you understand who you are? No, you didn't. You lost. Did you understand why you have been created? No, you didn't. If you did, you will not be running after this world, building the dumpster. Yes, you will not be running for that. You will be running to build your grave, to put nice conditions into your grave, air conditioning, heating system, nice places you may do. How we will do that? Just saying Allah, 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 Allah. Keeping Allah and His Prophet priority. Keeping Allah and His Prophet priority means keeping the Sharia of Allah, the orders of Allah high. Keeping halal and haram borders. That time, you will be building your paradise in the grave. You will be building your paradise that you're going to reach, you're going to stay forever. Otherwise, you may be just a waste. You may be just wasting your own self. So wake up. We enter to this world through one door. We are going out from another. And they, 21st century people, they became so smart that majority is saying, well, I know one thing that is real. That I believe. So what is it? Says, we born and we're going to die. That I know. MashaAllah. Said, donkey knows better than that. Monkey knows better than that too. What is it that you're doing? Definitely you're going to die. If you are saying, I'm not going to, then they should lock you to the crazy hospital. No. They should take the smart people to put them in some area, leave the rest of the world, because the world became like that. So the whole world should become a nuts house that time. Yes. Yeah. You may be upset with me, but that's the reality. Only protection to those believers is that. Because we are finding attack from every side. All kinds of wild creatures, wild animals. Wild animals means when you are living with your wild animal characteristic and you're not getting rid of that egoistic characteristics, you are worse than the worst animals. Anything can happen. You can do anything, any minute, any second. Anybody touching your ego, yes, that time you will do everything. That's what happened to Muslims. This is the bottom point. So, yes, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. That we came from Allah and we are returning back to Him. How are we going to come to stand in front of our Lord? Are we going to come in front of the Lord, Allah Jalla wa ala subhanahu wa ta'ala, saying, this is my servant, this is my good servant, or this is a servant that has been created to be doing good, but is a bad servant? Which one? Your lifestyle is showing that. Look at your lifestyle and understand why you are living. And if you're living according to that, then you will know if you are a good servant or if you are a bad servant. If you are living for dunya, you are a bad servant. If you are living for akhirat, for Allah and His Prophet, you are a good servant. Continue that way. You are not losing anything, but you're going to find so many enemies. You're going to find even your own family members saying, you lost your mind. We should bring him to the hospital to check. He's depressed. Yes, you may find that. So just not to show that too, smile to them. Say Allah and smile to them. Okay? Wake up to yourself. We must wake up to our own self, because angel of death, it may appear to us any minute. Yes, we are waiting and expecting Muhammad Mehdi alayhi salam to come. But Azrael may come before that. So prepare for yourself to Azrael. If you're really preparing yourself to Azrael, that means you are preparing yourself for Mehdi too. You will not be drunk. You will not be imagining life that is coming from unbelievers. You will be living according, you will be understanding how the Prophet have lived, how the prophets they live, how those real ones that they follow the prophets, how they are living. What is it that they are aiming? What is it that they are concentrating? What kind of things that they are putting value, and they are putting that value very high? What is it? You will look and you will understand. Otherwise, Azrael is going to come, but don't be like that one. It just fits again. We say this story, but we will say it again and again and again. It's important. Once upon a time, there was a king. Our brother, he could have become a king. Raja Ashma. His father may pass. His brother was supposed to be taking, but maybe something may happen and he would take. Right? Didn't happen. He didn't aim to that, mashallah to him. He didn't run for kingdom. He gave up. He says, I live for Allah. And look what Shaykh Maulana said to him. And mashallah, I heard the news that he was just making Thursday night zikr. After the Thursday night zikr, he passed. It's okay. It's good. How many of us can do that? He is living royalty. But he didn't. He kept simple life. It's good, mashallah. There is one video that Shaykh Maulana was praising that one day in Michigan. They should put that video out. Michigan people. They should put that video out now for his honor, that Holy Prophet saying, Shaykh Maulana was saying that we were all his Khalifas and all his wakils, they were there. And Raja Ashma came in, he sat on the floor and he said to him, no, Karavan, sit on this chair. Shaykh Maulana was sitting on big chair, saying, sit here. And he's always very humble. He's always sitting on the floor, saying, Maulana, I cannot sit in front of you. He says, sit over there. He says, you must. Allah gave you this position. You're showing proper respect to us. But there is people here too that doesn't deserve that value. He says, you should sit up there. And I see after what Shaykh Maulana meant, After that, so many just ran away from Islam even. They ran away from Shaykh Maulana. And he said, sit up here. And he started praising him, saying that how humble he is, that he's not even caring to sit on the chair front. He says, who am I? I'm just a servant of Allah. And he can be a king, but he's understanding. He understood who is the real king, definitely. He understood who is the real sultan. Real sultan is that one who's being servant to Allah. And he understood that Shaykh Maulana was the real sultan because he became a good servant to Allah. So, please, Michigan people, if somebody listening to me, put that video out for his honor. We will love to see it. And I know you have that video, definitely. Because we love him. He was a good man. He helped so many people, mashallah. May Allah Jalla wa ala subhanahu wa ta'ala give blessings and patience to the people who stay behind him. Sometimes, just that part that is not easy because of the familiarity the people, they get used to it to each other. But in reality, everyone knows that they're going to leave their loved ones and they're going to go. But that familiarity that they are sharing everything together, they're getting up this morning and they are watching, he is not there. He is not in the breakfast table with us. He is not here. So that is the part that is just making the man a little bit sad. But those who has a strong faith, 1, 2, 3, they come out from that tree again. Because now they are knowing, oh, he went, now I'm going after that one. That's what you have to think. That's what we have to think. That's how believers should be living. Doesn't matter what kind of believer that time. If the man is calling himself, I am Isavi, I am the one who's following Isa alayhi salam, he should be thinking that way. If the man saying, I am Musavi, I am the man following Musa alayhi salam, he should be thinking that way. If the man is saying, I am following Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, he should be thinking that way. If the man saying, I am believing Ibrahim alayhi salam, he should be thinking that way. If the man saying, I am really believing that I am coming from the children of Adam, he should be thinking that way. Because this is what all prophets came to teach us. Not to live for dunya, but to live inside dunya for akhirat. To prepare ourselves for akhirat, for eternal life. This is what they came to teach us, inshallah rahman. If we take lesson, we will be the winner. If not, we will be the loser. So we must say the story again. That once upon a time, there was a king. And that king, he was very shimarik, spoiled. He was very, say in English words, arrogant. Huh? What? Brat. What else? Talking to English people. Everybody speaks English except me. They don't know any. What else you say? Şımarık, hoppa, züppe. Ne anlar bunlar bu işlerden? You don't speak English. Anyway. So the man has spoiled himself, everything around him to spoil him. So he was believer. He was Muslim. And when the king gets up morning, he doesn't get up like you, having, let me close. He just stands up like this. And his mates running, taking out the old clothes, putting new clothes on it. And he was going to go for gathering that day. Parade, to make show to his people how strong king I am. And he make his hands like this. They are putting nice clothes on him. So many prepare. I don't like the color of this. I don't like the button of this. I don't like this. So finally, he's happy with one, just like today's people, today's Muslims. They are getting up. Don't be upset with the king because you are one of them. Getting up early in the morning to go to work. They are wearing clothes, pants, shirt, if it's women's, they are putting powders in their face. They're just like falling into a paint bucket, but not paint bucket, just like a car, the car kaportacı. They are fixing the car and they are putting so many paint job on it. Huh? Body shop. Body shop that they are fixing the body of the car and they are putting nice, powerful paint that it doesn't come out. And I'm looking at them. They are one day red color hair, one day yellow, one day black, one day weird. Their face is just like so shiny from there, eh? And some saying, "Mashallah, so much nur." So you, aklına maydanoz suyu senin. They are falling inside the bucket just like that, and they getting up morning, wearing shirt. I don't like this. Fighting with their socks, with their pants, so they running out to go to work, fixing themselves in the car, and this is Muslims I'm talking. I'm not talking about non-Muslims. So they're falling worse than their king, because at least that one had the luxury. This we don't have the luxury. They are going to work as a waiter, waitresses, busboy, this, that. But look at them, what they're wearing. Oh. Anyway, the king is getting out like this. They put in clothes. Nice clothes, finally. He likes one of them. He's going out. One horse coming with nice saddles on everything. I like this. Another one. This is too black. This is too white. This is too red. I want weird color. Finally, he's sitting on one horse, accepting and coming to the place, parade place. Thousands of people waiting on both sides. Our king is coming. And he's going. He likes now people cheering for him. Then he looks. One old man appear from the crowd. Coming, walking. The guards, they are looking. Who is this just managing, coming and holding the reins of the horse? Reins? Saying, stop. He's looking at the king. King was very weird and angry type always. Saying, how dare you coming and stopping my horse? Who are you? I don't care that you are an old man. I will give your head to the executioner right now. Get lost from here. Saying to him, looking, say, I cannot. I must say something to you, O king. His weird, his sounding coming very heavy to him. Saying, quickly say, before I get more upset. He said to him, I cannot speak to you like this. Bend down a little bit. I have to say to your ear. Everyone should not hear. So the king is looking. This old man has no fear. His heart is shivering from his voice. He bends down, say quickly, says, I am here. I came. Says, who are you? Getting me upset now. You coming? Says, you don't know? You never expect it, but I am here. You never wait for this day, but I am here. Say, who are you? Says, you know, I am your Azrael. His mouth, his nose from the sound anyway. His heart knows. If the whole world is speaking otherwise, the heart knows. Shivering. Saying, please, give me a chance. I go back, prepare myself, make new wudu, pray a little bit later. No time. You wasted your time in wrong places. Yes. So, come out from there. He's out. The old man just walk inside the crowd, disappear, and The king just falling down from the horse. Just like today's people. Everyone, what happened to king? He might have a heart attack. Yes, our brother, I heard that Raja Ashma had a heart attack too. What is that? Maybe Azrael put his finger there with so much heavy electricity came. Stopped the heart. Maybe. Yes. You can come out with so many ideas. Doesn't matter. Time is up. You are going out. Doesn't matter if you are young or old. Doesn't matter if you are a porter or you are a king. Doesn't matter if you are a servant or you are a prophet. Doesn't matter if you are a murid or you are a sheikh. Doesn't matter if you are a police or, we should say something to this time too, president, or prime minister, or wakils, or general, or soldier. Doesn't matter. When your time is up, just like that, Azrael is going to appear to you in who knows what kind of form. Then you'll be going out. Keep that alive in yourself. Then that time you'll be questioning yourself with certain other things to see what should I do with my life. That's what people are saying today. I don't know what to do with my life. Definitely you don't. Definitely you're running after something wrong. Those who's claiming that they know how to live too, they live wrong. So, inshallah Rahman, this much should be enough for me and for you, for the sake of the most beloved one in divine presence, for Allah Jalla wa Ala subhanahu wa ta'ala, to keep us in awakening station, to understand the tricks and the traps of shaitan and our ego, what kind of game that is playing for us, and to know that any minute that may happen to us too. If we keep that alive, inshallah we will prepare ourselves according to that. If we keep that alive in our heart, instead of our heart being busy with what did I eat, what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to buy, what I'm going to do tomorrow, our heart may be busy saying, Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Allah, 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 Allah. Haq Allah, Ya Allah, Hu Allah. Maybe we say that, inshallah Rahman. If you do that, you are the winner. If not, losing dunya and losing akhirat. Wa min Allah tawfiq. May Allah Jalla wa Ala subhanahu wa ta'ala give long life, strong life to our Shaykh, to send him more better helpers that he helped in the way that he's trying to bring this shaitan kingdom down. And inshallah we will see that he steps on that and he will put all this under his feet. And inshallah that time we will be standing right next to him, inshallah, bringing that wrong thing down, inshallah, rising for Allah's sake. Allah, 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 Aziz, Allah, 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 Kareem, Allah, 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 Subhanallah, Allah, 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 Sultan Allah. Sen sultansın ya Rabbi. Biz aciz kullarız. Fatiha. Amin. Selamun Aleyküm, Rahmetullah ve Berekatuhu.